Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim news video. Now, quite an unexpected one, but here we are announcing Train Sim Classic 2024. Um, yeah, so celebrate 15 years of the ultimate railway hobby with an epic route collection, exclusive deluxe edition, and a new way to start playing. But I must say the artwork does look pretty cool. You got the Voyager, the Acela, the Talent 2 there. Love the TSE artwork style. Arriving soon on the Steam store for the 15th anniversary year, Train Sim Classic 2024 takes you on a journey to 5 countries across over 450 kilometres of rails. Read on to find out more about the routes included in this year's refresh, the extras with the deluxe edition, and a new rail subscription option. Okay, interesting. So we have got a little trailer. It is muted, but we'll have a little look-see. There you go, so you've got the Avanti Voyager, you've got 101 there, OBB, Seller, I was doing a TGV there as well, arriving soon. Yeah, very unexpected. So Train Sim Classic 2024, so to celebrate 15 years of the simulation, this year's route refresh features 5 countries with some of our most popular routes together for the first time. Explore the picturesque North Wales coastline in the UK, travel through the Saxony countryside in Germany with the Bahnstrecke Riesa Dresden, head to the US capital, and ride the bustling Northeast Corridor with the Northeast Corridor Washington-Baltimore, or race through breathtaking scenery in France with the LGV Marseille Avion. Well, I'm pretty certain that goes to Lyon. I wonder if the extension will be included. Same with the Bahnstrecke Riesa Dresden. I'm pretty certain that goes up to Leipzig. So I wonder if that will be included with that. Discover the stunning alpine landscape of Austria with the Mittenwaldbahn. Probably said that completely wrong. So deluxe edition. The deluxe edition of this adds 3 additional locomotives and 15 exclusive new scenarios, which sounds almost like the only new thing actually for this release. It's just the 15 exclusive new scenarios and what we'll get on to in a second. On these new scenarios, you take control of the funny and weird and odd futuristic looking Pennsylvania Rail Class GG1 with its striking Art Deco shell on the Northeast Corridor Washington-Baltimore. Travel at high speed aboard the Ice-T with services on Riesa Dresden and Mittenwaldbahn, and step onto the footplate of a British steam legend, the Blue Peter, for a rail tour special on the North Wales coastline. And this is probably the most interesting thing, as they recently did do a survey for Train Sim World about sort of a subscription model, which I personally thought would be okay, because you could sort of pay a cheap price, per month, and then get maybe a few add-ons per month to sort of check out, and then they go away, and you get some more. But I think I was probably in the minority there. So get more out of Train Sim Classic with the optional rail subscription, the perfect way to get started with the ultimate railway hobby. This new way to play includes Train Sim Classic 2024 base game, along with a selection of curated routes and locomotives ready to play. Featuring community favourites and developer picks, the add-ons will give you a wide range of experiences covering multiple eras, traction types and services. And they'll be revealing more. Free update to the base game at launch that features performance improvements. And it is worth mentioning, it's not a new game, it's just an update and a new name for it. But obviously you have to pay to get the new content, which we go on to the FA, frequently asked questions. So, again, the artwork does look cool. What is Train Sim Classic 2024? Why not just Train Sim 2024? Includes 2 parts, a free core update and a paid refreshed routes package. Refreshed routes. Does that mean they've been changed in some way, or they're just exactly how they were? What is included in the core update? The update to Train Sim Classic base game includes the performance improvements, bug fixes, new developer tools and more, and there'll be full patch notes on launch. So what are the routes featured? Again, we've just gone through that. North Wales coastline, Riesa Dresden, Washington DC to Baltimore, Mittenwaldbahn, and the LGV Marseille to Avion. But again, will we get the extension for that to Leipzig and also the Marseille to Lyon? Maybe not. Are the Train Sim Classic routes in this release free? No. Whilst the main core update is free to all existing owners, the routes included as part of this release are not free. Okay, what happens if I already own any of these routes? They'll stay in your DLC library. Will the Train Classic routes in this release be available separately? Yes. Okay, will I still be able to play or buy routes from last year's release? Yes. And what will the price be? Train Sim Classic 2024 is £24.99, and the Deluxe Edition is £34.99. Will there be a discount for existing owners of Train Sim Classic? No. There is no discount for this. The core update is free for all existing owners, and for those purchasing to get the routes is a good way to get 5 routes for a low price. Can I buy this if I already own Train Sim Classic or another older Train Simulator release? Yes, because you'll get the new content. And can I buy this if I'm new to Train Sim Classic? Yes. And there we go, we go on to the Rail subscription. The Rail subscription is an optional way to play Train Sim Classic 2024. With the subscription, you get access to the base game along with a selection of curated routes and locomotives for a low monthly wage. Available across all supported regions, this is the best way to get started with the ultimate railway hobby. So do you get the routes and then they go at the end of the month, or do you just get a couple of DLC per month and a couple of quid a month? I mean, there's plenty of DLC for Train Sim Classic. Train Sim Classic, oh my god, wow, it costs £8.99 a month. Well, I mean, that was a bit more than I expected, and I hadn't seen that. I thought, a couple of quid or so, enough for a meal deal. £8.99, well, best be worth it. I mean, hopefully you'll be getting plenty of DLC per £8.99 a month. I mean, that's like Amazon Prime, or more than Amazon Prime. That's what, £7 or so a month. Bloody hell. There you go. Rail subscription costs £8.99 a month. Let's hope it's going to be worth it. Bonkers. Right, what is included in the Rail subscription? Rail subscription includes access to the Train Sim Classic base game, as well as a selection of routes and locomotive DLC, and a full list of routes and locomotives will be revealed soon. Oh, let's hope it's some good ones, not some. I'm trying to think of just a bad DLC. I don't know. I can't think of a bad DLC, but let's hope it's something good. Do you need to own or buy Train Sim Classics to use this? No. What happens if I already own Train Sim Classic? It will just update. What happens to my existing DLC? You can already access it. Steam Store, so it must be something on Steam, the subscription, so you can cancel it on there. You'll no longer be able to access any Train Sim content. Okay, so that answers the question we thought earlier. So yeah, once the subscription ends, you then lose those routes. No, will content in the Rail subscription be refreshed? We are considering updates to content included. Shouldn't it be every month it changes? Will be announced in advance. Basically, I'm always been part of the. This is a bit confusing, really. I mean, I assume there's going to be new DLC to play each month, but then here it says we are considering updates to content included. That's only considering. And £8.99 as well. I mean, that's. I mean, for Train Sim Classic, which is quite an old game now. I mean, I could see that price, for Train Sim World. I mean, even that's probably a bit much. I think maybe at least a fiver at most for Train Sim World. But for Train Sim Classic, £8.99 a month. I mean, it's not like you're getting Armstrong Powerhouse. Well, you might get some maybe Steam DLC. You're not getting ATS trains or AP enhancement packs. I mean, £8.99 a month for that, but right. But £8.99 a month for a proper old, 15 years old. I mean, interesting. Don't know how well that's going to go down. Not a fan of that price. That is just too much for Train Sim Classic. I'd say 3 quid, 4 quid at most. Per month. Wow. And also, we are just considering updates to content included. I don't know. I'm not. Oh, what was it doing? I'll just click. But yeah, that's Train Sim Classic 2024. So there's not actually any new routes. Which again is a bit of a shame. Would have been nice to see maybe a new UK route, maybe a new German, new US, and new UK route. That would have been quite nice to see. Yeah, not really too sure what to think about it really. I mean, it's nice that I thought Train Sim Classic was basically dead. So it is nice to see that it's getting an update. Some new routes as well as the base. But I thought we finished with the years. I just thought maybe why Train Sim Classic 2024? Why not just Train Sim Classic but new update type thing? Why change the title, made it even longer than it already was before. Yeah, don't know what to think. I mean, the rail subscription, that is unexpected. I mean, for Train Sim Classic, you'd sort of expect that for Train Sim World, if anything. And just that price is, I don't know, per month is a bit. I don't know. Comment below. What do you guys think? But that's going to be it from me. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.